Alright, can you guys hear me? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. Welcome to Salty Saturday. I'm your host, Pylord X. This week, DBFZ. Real quick, for those of you unfamiliar, we're going to be meeting up in the Middle East lobby. Lobby number 1. Click Asia and Oceania. And you know what I meant to say. Just Asia and Oceania. And go to the Middle East. That's going to be lobby 1. Real quick, for those of you unfamiliar with the rules, in case you didn't read them, I'm going to be streaming winners and top 8. If you want to get your game out of the way, you can. Remember to report it on the challenge, just in case. This is DBFZ. This shit will take all night if we don't have off-stream matches. So feel free to do your matches off-stream. Just all I ask is that you stop when you hit top 8. I want to stream all of top 8. Alright, so first up is going on stream is going to be GD Dubs and Glorious Glory. And the ring match password is just 1111. Nothing too complicated. Before we really get into it, does anybody have any questions? Is anybody confused? Anybody need to know anything? Middle East. Asia, the Middle East. No, I said if you want to get your match out of the way in winner's bracket, you can. Just make sure you report it. In fact, I recommend that some of you guys do your shit. Hold on a second. Alright, so I see Glorious Glory in the lobby. We just gotta wait for these guys to enter it. G-Dubs and Glorious Glory. Did you guys enter my lobby? Do you see my ring match? It's 1111. Also, I would recommend getting into Twitch chat so that you guys can communicate with each other if you want to do your matches. Because I see some guys in the Discord and I see some guys in the Twitch chat, and just to speed things up. Alright, quick heads up, my commentator, the power went out in his shit, so you're gonna be with I'm just gonna be raw dogging it until he's ready. You guys remember Tominator? Those of you who are in the one in January, constantly going off about history and shit. So this guy, he just snapping back everybody, huh? I gotta quickly switch to my phone because I can't have this thing windowed out or else the sound goes mute. So give me a second in case anybody has a quick question or needs to find somebody. Alright, real quick, how's the sound? Does it sound alright to you guys? The audio levels? Is like, am I too high? Is the game too low? Yeah, this looks pretty laggy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is the game too low? I'm already in the game. I just gotta adjust the volume. Alright, now I'm windowed out. I gotta adjust this shit. Alright guys, how's that? Dedicated servers don't work that way. If we were actually connecting to the Middle East, we would get a much worse connection than this. If you have a bad connection with the person that you're against, it's because you guys are far away from each other, or one of you guys is on Wi-Fi, or one of you guys has shit internet. The list goes on and on. Like, you really think this delay would be 3 frames if this was on fucking Middle East? Are you on crack? Game's quiet? Let me adjust some shit. Cause I gotta fucking adjust it every time I do a different game. So this should definitely fix it. I'ma crank this shit up. Dumb high. How's that? Alright, tell me if I gotta adjust it again real quick. Let me check up on Discord in case anybody has any questions in Discord I haven't seen yet. Oh, what the hell? Load up. Shit, there we go. I think Fence joined the Discord, Queens. If you can't find him here, try adding him in the Discord. I think he joined it. Oh shit, 1-1. Alright. Top 8 is going to be the very first one where they're going to be 4 people at the top and 4 people at the bottom. It's like I can't minimize the game right now, so I can't really tell you. I can't like show you exactly which round it is, but if there are 4 people in the winner's side and 4 people on the loser's side, that's winners. I mean, that's top 8. Yo, Queens, your opponent's looking for you.
Looks like someone's been slacking off on their training.
So Glorious advances. What else we got? Well, Graku, he's standing right here, so it seemed like he want next. You want next, Graku? Like, he just chilling. Oh, you want next? Alright, next up, let's get Graku and Glorious Glory. Let's get Glory back in here. Graku want a piece of you on stream. Alright, for those of you wondering what top 8 is, it's round 4. Round 4 of the challenge, that's top 8. I'm just making sure it's on the right scene. Sorry about that. He's just snapping everybody out here. What the hell is this? Alright, so everybody's like adjusted, right? Everybody like has the flow of the thing, the pace. Is like it's safe for me to like start focusing on the match now. If anybody has any questions that can't be answered by reading the rules, feel free to let me know. Once again, I can't stress enough that can't be answered by reading the rules. Reading is godlike. Yeah, he wants that Bardock out of there. Also, once again, for those of you just joining or didn't hear it before, my commentator, the power went out. So he's going to be a little late.
These are the results of my training.
It's round 4. Remember, if there's 4 the first round that there's 4 up top and 4 at the bottom. That's how you know. If there are 4 people alive, it's top 8. If there's 8 people alive, it's top 8. He's just slamming the shit out this man.
What are you doing, Chelsea? Are you? No! Looks like I got a lot stronger than you thought I would.
All right, who's up next? Who hasn't played yet? Are Rogue Yoshi and Young Jello in their match, by the way? Also, the guys in the losers bracket, you guys gotta start doing your matches. Oh yeah, they made a lobby. Alright then, yeah, Tommy Nader, his power went out. He's just fucked. I mean, I guess let's just keep going. Let's get Glorious up here for a third time against Queens. Or pray for Mako. Let's get that match going if you guys haven't started yet. Yeah, he too busy spending it on cocaine and fucking history books. Alright, Queens, remember the password's 1111. 1111. Damn, he's just snapping everybody. Shit. Take your red health and fuck yourself. Who's who? Glorious the one who hasn't been hit yet, and Queens is pray for Mako. I don't know, man. Of the 3 matches I've seen of this guy, he's making a strong case for himself. Oh, there goes the perfect. Never mind, he sucks. This guy sucks. He didn't get a perfect. Glorious Glory is free.
Relax. I do not take life for granted.
Showdown is about to begin!
So what's the deal? I thought Vidal was mad nice. Out of the all 3 matches I've seen, I haven't seen a Vidal yet.
my training.
Man, Glory just on a tear, huh? Like 30 minutes in, he already at top 8. Who else? Who else on winner's side hasn't played yet? Who hasn't played yet? I see. Ufafa is talking. Ufafa hit up Sesko a while ago. Ajit Pak, I think, is in the game right now. Rogue Yoshi, hold on, let me ask. Alright, so Ajit Pak advances to top 8. And I think those guys just haven't played yet. So, wait, hang on, shit, what? Did you report the wrong score? Alright, so Sesko's in top 8. And Rogue Yoshi and Ender, I think they're in their match right now. So I can just move on to losers. Who in losers hasn't done their match yet? So is everybody doing a match right now? Like Young Jello, you fighting G-Dubs right now. I know you're in top 8. There's Durakun, you're fighting Kermix right now. Graku's fighting Fence. Let me know when one of your matches is ended. So, let me know when one of your losers matches is ended so I can stream the next one so these guys have something to look at. In the meantime, I'm just gonna chill. Oh shit, someone just end? Oh, but this one has to wait for the loser of Rogue Yoshi and Ender. Oh, well, they just ended. So yeah, let's get whoever won. Let's get Durakun and whoever lost between Rogue Yoshi and Ender on stream next. All right, let's get Ender and Durakun on stream next. Remember, the password is 1111. Oh damn, they got in here fast. Alright, we're set. Yeah, it is. Can't underestimate that shit, man. Oh, there's a Videl. And a Teen Gohan to boot? Yeah, I got lobbies working in DOA. It's only a matter of time until they like patch it out. They fix the bug. And it's KT too, so they'll definitely fix that bug. That is a bug they will not mind fixing. Never forget, man, this is the same KT that did Dynasty Warriors 9. You can't... It's like, these guys, they may seem like the underdog you want to root for, but if they had the money to beat EA, I've said this 1,000 times, if they had the money to beat EA, they would beat EA in a heartbeat.
Ally of justice! I am the great Saiyaman!
That was really lame.
What the hell did that even do? Is that like a buff or something? Oh shit, got him.
You weren't even worth the fight, you weakling. The battle's about to start. Good luck. Get ready. I've got this. There you are. I'll take care of this. Going to have to fight me now. Take
It's your fault for challenging me.
Android 21. Win.
Once I catch my prey, I turn them into candy. They make for the best sweets.
Alrighty, who ain't through the match yet? Boom ain't stupid, guys. For anybody who was wondering, Boom wishes to announce that he ain't stupid. Who hasn't played their match yet? It's just one more round before top 8. 3 matches going on at the moment. If anyone hasn't done their match, let me know. Looks like Yoma and Young Jello are doing theirs. Queens and Ufafa, are you guys doing yours? He's looking for him. And Ufafa and Fence, have you guys done your match yet? Because if not, it's looking like we could just get started if they're all doing their matches. We don't have to wait. Yeah, they're doing their matches? Alright, then let's just get top 8 started. And they should all be done by the time that we're not. And if you haven't started your match yet, I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna go slow. Let's get Glorious Glory and AJT Pack. You guys remember where to go? You remember the password? Yeah, AGD Pack is in here and Glory's in here. Alright, cool. And I'm getting an @ Alright, sorry about that. Ooh, Broly. Oh yeah, Glory, he's making a very, very strong top 4. He's making a very strong top 4 argument. Hell, he's probably gonna be in grand finals. Hey, I forgot his name. I gotta go back in the challenge, but what happened to that really, really good Frieza player that was here in the last tournament? That dude was dope as fuck. Yeah, that was his name. I think it was Sneaky. Damn, no Nappa. That's a shame. No! Ender, read the damn rules. I'm streaming all the top 8. You gonna... I'ma come see you. It's like, you gonna need to catch me outside, man. No, it's too late for that. You gonna catch me outside. 3 o'clock by the jungle gym. I'm gonna put my damn hands on you. I then fence you too. Both y'all gonna get it. Exactly, I got 2 hands, 1 for each.
Going to have to fight me now.
Yo, if you was real, you would self-destruct. You won't self-destruct on him, no. You won't self-destruct on him, no. You won't self-destruct. Nah, he ain't gonna self-destruct. Well, damn, he really can't self-destruct now.
You're not getting away. No way. Being able to go a few rounds with you brings me great pride as a martial artist.
Alright, next up, let's get Rogue Yoshi and Sesko. Whenever you guys are ready, remember this shit is 1111. Oh damn, he's sponsored? You know what I miss from, oh, some of you guys don't know this. Actually, a lot of you guys don't know this, but I used to have a weekly for this. And one thing that I missed every week was there was always that one dude in the chat who would go like, "What the fuck is the English dub?" and then get upset. It made my Friday every Friday. Oh yeah, it was definitely the Dark Ages. I hated that weekly. That was back during vanilla, so everyone was using the same team. And that shit was dumb boring. The winner gets me to put my hands on them. So if you win, you got double the prize. There's like 5 people in here that's not even playing. Oh shit, I gotta update the score. Hold on. Sorry about that. There we go. Oh shit, Nappa! Going back to his roots. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Well, I better not get too excited. Yo, he is all over this man. Holy shit. Is everyone here East Coast? I'm East Coast. I know Queens is West Coast. He from California because he a bitch. But, nah, I think there are a couple other West Coast people here. And this dude from Texas. At least our rats don't wear Timbs. I mean, you couldn't handle it. Our rats wear Timbs because we big boys. We can handle that shit. Y'all got those pansy small rats. He's like, you know what they say, right? The size of the rats is directly proportionate to the dick length of that state, the average dick length. This is a proven fact made with science. See, that's the come on bruh from the that's the come on bruh of approval right there. I made this extra sus by saying that you had a small dick. That made it extra sus. Is that what you read into with that comment? Man, you making comments about my sperm and you saying I'm making this sus? Get out of here with that shit. See what happens when he picks Nappa though? Just having Nappa there, won by default. Oh yeah, I'm making it sus. You just said that and I'm making it sus. Is oh, there's the Saber, man. Gave me what I was waiting for. I could think of like 5 guys at the top of my head in that Discord that would go overboard. You don't just need Nipper Man for it to go overboard. Did that avoid it? Oh shit. Oh, fuck you. What the hell is this? Just a random ass summary? Just a random ass notification about completely nothing just happened on my screen. Well, shit. Who was in here counting Sesko out again? Sesko made a believer out of me, that's for sure. That was dope. Alright, let's get, wait, hold on. Ender and Fen, oh, they ran. Why's Young Jello in, yo, he might as well stay in here. Next up, let's get, Queens and Young Jello. Watch him leave. If he leaves, oh boy. Who's that in me? Oh shit. I thought that was gonna be Tommy Nader, but I guess he's just gone. He's just not gonna be here today. Well, I didn't fuck up the scene, did I? Is my phone just behind, or did I fuck the scene up? Oh no, that's good. Wait, didn't he have the punish on that?
Fighting as a team isn't my style. But in your case, I'll make an exception. Too slow. Too slow. Is that all you got? You really made a mess of things, huh? I'll make this quick. Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! Take this! Why? Get out! Be gone! Be gone! I've contained action! This is the end. This is the end. This will make me stronger. I hope you're ready. Over here. Take this. You cheat. You're wide open. You're wide open! Damn you!
Not a bad attack. That might actually leave a bruise.
Why is everybody in here? If you're not the next match on stream, you gotta go. I'm pretty sure one of you guys in here is in winners finals.
It's all or nothing. Get over here, Gohan. Then how about this? Get over here. It's your right to have some fun. Really made a mess of this, huh?
Yeah, I haven't seen a Jiren yet either. I only saw one Videl. And with all this shit they were showing off on like Twitter and stuff of Adele, I thought she was gonna be like dumb nice. Then again, like, people love recording themselves do the most useless shit in this game on Twitter. It's like, if I had a nickel for how many fucking 7-bar sparking touch of death combos I've seen. What the fuck? Are you serious? Wait, who won? The match ended on our end. Alright. Next up's gonna be Ender and Fence. Damn, Tommy still not here. Well, shit.
Are you ready?
No, you don't. Here.
No, winners finals isn't gonna be for a while. We're not even, like, we're at round 1 of top 8. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. What I miss? Oh, someone's game crashed? What was the score? What was the score before the crash? What, no? Well, shit. And you're restarting the game right now? Let me see what the bracket's looking like. And then after this match, you got Rogue Yoshi, Young Jello. And then the winner of this versus AJT Pack. Then loser semis, then winners, then losers, then grand. And then we'll go home. Anything dope happening at final round? DOA top 8 soon? I want to play as much DOA lobbies as possible until they eventually patch it out. Have fun. Have fun in the shower, I guess. Not too much fun, though. Keep it PG. No, the lobbies aren't being patched out. It's just that they haven't released them. Like, they've been having problems with the lobbies, I guess, like, since before release, and then it's like they're planning on releasing them at the end of the month. But there's a glitch going on now that you can start a lobby regardless on the PC version. All in all, it can only be summed up as KT being KT. What's hilarious though is that when you win in a lobby, you get like 1 to 3 costume pieces. Send me $4. What, you think money grow on trees? You think I just got $4 willy-nilly? Wait, is that move still plus 5 million? 5 million on block. Yeah. Bardock shit. Where he punch you dumb hard.
Too slow. Forgive me. All right, it's my turn. It's on now.
They're doing a Switch port of DOA Extreme. I'm good. I'm good on Switch games for a while. Just play that. Those are the only two Switch games anyone would need. DOA Extreme and Mario Tennis. That's your whole library right there. Yeah, I mean, I guess Tetris 99 if you know you about that life. Well, shit, I guess he didn't want to do it. I guess he didn't think he was going to do it. What kind of donut makes that sound? Does anyone notice that shit? Oh, that is just soul crushing. That's the type of shit to just kill your spirit. But he's still fighting.
Performance for someone of your level. Vegeta! Win! A Saiyan's power is his pride.
Alright, let's get Rogue Yoshi and Young Jello. Hopefully they're still awake. I hope Winners Finals is awake. Oh yeah, he bounced. Where'd he go? Some dude named Virgil in here though. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Queens, that's really my biggest problem with the game at the moment. It's slow as hell. That's also what I didn't care too much about CVS too. It's like if I could sum up this game, it would be a really in fighting games, it would be that really nice looking car. That nice ass car just looks sexy as hell. Just make people just stare and look at it. But on the highway it's moving at 5 miles an hour. Damn, he killed the shit out of him. That was damn near, Wait, no, there was a reset. Never mind. I was about to say, like, that was damn near touch of death, but... Could you imagine? Someone dropped a touch of death combo in this tournament. It was like, just win the tournament. You earned it. Yo, that's true. He did say that. He did say we was getting Nappa losers. All I'm saying is, if he had Nappa, we'd be winning right now.
What's the matter? Where did all that energy go? All tuckered out? destroy you for good.
I've got this. Well, hurry up.
No escape.
How dare you order me around?
That's this ring.
Counter! This is the end. I've got this.
Do it.
Not getting away. Behold the power of a god.
Those who defy the gods are sinners.
Super Saiyan. You're not getting away. Super Saiyan.
Get my revenge. Is that all you got? Right off is my stick. See this one?
My apologies. It seems I overdid it a bit.
Alright, next up, let's get AGT Pack and Ender. Is Ender still awake? Oh yeah, he's awake. I don't know. I feel like Nappa would have won that.
It's all or nothing. One more time.
Yeah, Tommy definitely ain't showing up, so. Oh, you lying? So you a comedy man, eh? Oh damn, I thought he had the clean read. He was just throwing shit out. I was expecting like a dash after that.
Looks like someone's been slacking off on their trading.
All or nothing. Let's go. Your turn. You really made a mess of things, huh? Amazing. Now this. How are you taking from here?
Out of my way. I'll finish the job. Your turn. Leave this to me. One more time. I'll bury you. Is that all you got, Bruce? I'll end your business. I don't think so. Go, Hunter! Yeah, man. All right. Now this. I don't think so. I'll end your misery. not interested in Kakarot's son.
Well, he can talk. Kakarot right next to him, and Kakarot right next to him. He not screaming Kakarot. What is this? It's at 8 a.m. tomorrow? Fuck all that. Oh wait, no, you're West Coast. That's 11 a.m. for me. Hey, what the fuck? Alright, let's get Jello and Ender. Let's get where is he? Get back in here. Get young Jello and Ender.
I'll let you take it from here. Get over here. I'm quite confident in my speed. Hurry up. Go on. Hello. Oh. Get over here. Take this! Get over here, go! Hurry up! I've got this! Try this! Hello! There's still more! You know, your attacks are about as painful as mosquito bites to me.
Oh yeah, anytime. I'm just glad you guys are enjoying them. Oh shit, hold on. I noticed it was window. Oh, it's all good because it crashed anyway. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we good.
Now I can have some. Okay, maybe I went too far.
All or nothing. Let's go.
What's that? No messing You're not getting away. Over here. It's your turn. Over here. Stop. What's the matter? Stop. You're not getting away. Hey, here goes. Not that. See you. Over here. Here goes. Stop. Stop. You're not getting away. Over here. Here goes. Get out of here. Wonderful. Then how about this?
Hey, someone come get they mans in chat. Yo, Queens, is this your boy?
No more holding back. See you. Over here. Hey, help me out. Take my blade. It is unwise to make me wait. Your life move. You're wide. Be gone.
Uh-oh. This controller fuck up? He's maximizing the hell out of that. Make him pay for it. Fuck you and your controller. Oh shit. He does have sparking though. I would swarm this dude dumb fast. If he sparkings, you gonna be in trouble, son. Yeah. You got reads. That was dope.
Super Vegeta!
Vegeta! Win!
Impudent fool! Who do you think you're dealing with?
Alright, so next is gonna be Glorious Glory and Susco. And every match is now gonna be 3 out of 5. Oh shit, my commentator's back. Well, my commentator's here. That's the good news. So now we get some actual commentary going on. Better late than never. I just gotta wait for him to respond back to me.
Are you ready? Wonderful! Face me now!
Yeah, let me see if I can get a hold of him.
Yo, yo, yo. What are we getting started here? Sesko and Glorious Glory. That's a game and a half, ain't it?
There you are.
Hold on.
Alright, so can you see everything good?
Is that the right one? No. These?
Huh?
There we are.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry for the late entrance, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, the Automaton. I just waited through a 2.5-hour power outage to be at this tournament. We see Glorious Glowy going in real fat with that Android 16 like he loves to do. This is one of those players that you're going to see on those Netplay PC tournaments all the heckin' time. So it's nothing new with this playstyle. Man's got snaps for days. He introduced that meta to me in a real, knowledgeable way. So this man is an expert at making you snap back to reality. Oops. Oh, there goes gravity. And then there goes the rabbit. 8 Mile. Going for the level 1. Probably going to do 1, 1 to 3. Yep. That's already a character down there for Sesko.
Oh, I gotta adjust you a bit. They're saying I gotta turn you up.
Oh, up. That's unusual. Usually I need to get turned down. But hey, that's A-okay. Sesko now finally getting in with the tanks. Will probably... Oh, tried to get that throw right there. Just barely too far from the wall to get that going, but it's going to be fine. Sneaks in there with that 2L. Will start the combo off nice and quick. Slash him down. Ghost Aki has been detected. Oh, chooses to take the hit. That wasn't set up the best either, and I kind of understand why Sesko, Glorious Glory would want to do that. When Gotenks sets up his Oki incorrectly, taking the hit can sometimes be an easy way to get out. I mean, obviously it's a raw level 1, but it's not too bad. Glorious Glory obviously getting back to the corner with a side change combo with Android 16, and we're about to see more terror. Successfully blocks the spark, read that like a book, gonna go in for fat damage on Vegito
What the
right now.
hell?
Thankfully, it's gonna be fine. Should I try turning something up on my end?
Yeah, try turning something up on your end. I have you cranked up.
Let's try my... how about that? Is that good?
You're still in like the green for my shit.
Maybe I'm on the wrong source for some reason. What is on the wrong source right now is Sesko's defense having a very hard time locking things down against Android 16. Obviously, that's not something to be too ashamed of. That's very common for, no, audio is the microphone. That's very common against what's-his-face. Glorious Glory to go for that. Oh, that's dangerously high. How about that?
You know, it's like I hear it louder on your shit, but I look at OBS and it's still having you at the same level.
That's really weird. There's not a whole lot on my end that I can turn up at this point. Like, I'm at maximum gain right now. I'm peaking on my end.
Yeah, it's like I can hear it on my end.
Okay. Then, I mean, my output is all... I'm going to turn down. My output is already max hardware-wise. Let me try upping it on Discord side. For that game going to Glorious
Yeah,
Glory,
because on Discord I have you at 200% and it's still too low.
I'm on 100% though in Discord. Was that game 1 or game 2, by the way?
That was game 2. It's 1-1 right now.
Oh, heck, alright. Is that volume A-okay? Because I can try turning me up in other ways. Bro, how does the power even go out? There aren't air conditioning. There's no air conditioning at these doors. What was... Whatever.
I'll just turn the volume of the game down so they can hear you.
Nah. Let me... I have a couple of more tricks up my sleeve. I can try and get this volume.
Well, my game crashed, so it don't look like we have a choice in the matter.
No. Not happening. Big L. I guess we'll just have to see
Oh,
from
boy.
Glorious Glory and Sesko when they come back for that. This is the appropriate microphone. Although, maybe this is the usual distance. I could get closer. Nah, that wouldn't really help, I don't think.
That is so weird. And it's like I have everything else turned up. Like everything else is turned up. So it's like I don't get why I can't hear you.
Let me
And
look at some other sound.
it's like everything that I can possibly turn up for you is turned up. It's just cursed.
Alright, so I put my microphone level to like max on basically everything except like actual gain because that wouldn't work. So do we have an improvement now?
We'll see when game audio starts coming in. If we have to, we could just lower the game audio. They don't need to hear the music that bad.
I personally disagree because my goodness, it's just so good in this game. Like the soundtrack is fantastic.
No, fuck chat. Y'all don't get no music.
Oof. But Dragon Ball FighterZ has returned. I just realized that since you were the ring host, the game would crash out and then they would also have to restart. What is the ring, by the way?
It's just 1-1-1-1.
Yeah, Middle East, like usual.
Yep.
Cool.
The classic.
The classic. Now you can really tell the map team did not understand that the online team didn't understand how maps work if they put the Middle East in Asia, because technically it's Europe. Well, it really depends on who you ask.
Who would you ask?
Cartographers mostly. But whatever. Now, I didn't get to see the first game where Sesko took it, obviously, but it seemed that Glorious Glory either got started, made an adjustment, did something to get the mad game going, so you have to respect that for sure. And here's the thing about Glorious Glory. I personally have never been able to understand Android 16 as a character, but I have fought Glorious Glory in some sparring matches before. And I can tell you, that man gets it. Like, he gets how that character works. If this man, like, smells you the wrong way, he will kill you. That's just how he is. Winners finals already. Man, I missed a lot. Oh, well.
Oh yeah, this one went by a lot faster than like DBZ tournaments normally go.
Definitely faster than the last tournament. Speaking of the last tournament, what games do those Salty Saturday usually run? Because like I was looking at
It
some
varies.
past stuff. Because like, you know, I own some of these games. Maybe I could come back to commentate for some different games. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want.
But we'll see how it happens. Waiting for the ringmaster to return.
This thing take like 5 years to load. It's
Oof.
like a 5 gigabyte game. Why does it need to take so long? There we go. Get your asses in here. Alright, so let me lower the game volume a little.
Excellent. All right. Yep, everything looks good.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back, guys.
We'll see how things go. I will say this about Glorious Glory. The fact that he uses the sorry I suck tag, it just goes to show you that he is not nice. I don't mean mean or a bully, or a little bit of bully. He's just an unkind human being. Because if you, I mean, that's just make people feel bad about themselves. Because 9 times out of 10, when Glorious Glory rolls up with that tag, unless he's like on ladder fighting other Super Saiyan Rosés, he's gonna beat. Now, of course, Sesko, a living legend, don't want to count him out, but off of that last game alone, looking spectacular for him. Yep, there you go. Those heavies, the high stuff to the low stuff. I mean, Glory just working it right now. What can you say? Knocks him down to Vegeta assist, gets his snap. Nope, of course he's going to go for the kill. Will he have enough to kill? That might leave him at Pixels. I'm predicting Pixels. Nah, it's going to kill him. There we go. Cleaning up that first character beautifully. Only a little bit of scratch at TN, nothing else really to talk about. Goku. Bad 2H. Sesko cannot dash at this man. Glorious Glory's got an awareness, and I wish I could say some good stuff about Sesko, but man has been having trouble. Now here he's gonna get some pressure. Don't want to underestimate the tanks. Gonna guard cancel on that Galactic Donut. Keep himself out of there. Did not want to deal with any sort of setup that Sesko is dealing with. A super dash in though in the air will take him in. Gets his snap. Here we go. Spooky stuff. Catches him right as he comes in. Super dash back for an easy American reset. Oh, look at this. The damage is building. Tien will check out. Oh, the great special gonna keep him blocking. Not holding back though on that change to Vegeta. Glorious Glory gonna be able to get in here, but Sesko's Gotenks is looking pretty solid. Another good in. Switching to Goku could give Sesko the kind of momentum he needs to make a difference. Ah, did not get the Flash Dragon Fist. Hold it, careful. There we are, dashing on in. Go press no buttons, Sesko. Moving in nice and slow, gonna get them extensions, take him to the corner, and Goku, what does Goku even do? Goku does nothing. Guard cancels are a thing. Glorious Glory, smart with his character switches, but Sesko with the 2M starter, 4 bars on deck, might turn this man into the soup. That will hit, but will it kill? That's the big question. The tank's playing volleyball right now, and if Serena tell Williams stop me anything, you don't want to be on that court. Wrong sport, but we do get the score. Glorious Glory going even now with his Android 16, even with Tien gone, the Vegeta still on deck, leaving some terrifying snap stuff, and that is what we see Glorious Glory going for. Nice poking him out of the air with that J5M. Go for the good combo. So that was no respect at all required. I mean, like, if you can test people while they're super dashing or while they're about to build up a super dash, you have big dick energy. That's just how it is. Dragon rushes on the side of the Sesko. Level 3. Now the question of the day is, ladies and gentlemen, Gotenks gets the great Okazemi. What is he gonna do here? I predict he's gonna go low in front. I'm right, but Glorious will spark out. Oh, it could have been a great 2H, of course. Oh, Armor's through it. The 2H did not happen. Sesko didn't believe in it. Now he's going to lose Gotenks for it after that unfortunate 5H. Welcome to the Armor train. No, goes for a reset. May have been a misinput either way. Sesko's going to have to deal with it. Guard cancel to keep the very last bit of Gotenks alive. At least he has an assist because your man Goku has trouble by himself. But this robot was designed to kill.
Alright guys, I'm back. How's the volume? How's the volume with him compared to the game?
Ghost Flash, level 3. This ain't nerfed. He's fine in the corner. What are we going for? Confirmed. Guard cancels through on the rocket punch. Gonna keep himself alive. Another guard cancel. These two know about this mechanic. Nice DP. No meter to extend it though, so Gotenks will live. Barely though, too, on pixels. He has to block everything. Switching down to Gotenks, Goku, he knows that he's got to keep Gotenks alive because here's the thing. What does he gain if Gotenks dies? He's out of spark, so nothing at all. But that 2H says, nah, fam. No, there's the high stuff. Hold back. Even when you think he's dancing above your head, when you're out of range, you gotta be careful. That's a setup with Vegeta. Cisco going in. Not auto combos. That's game 3 for Glorious Glory. And how do finals work around here? Is it best of 5 or best of 3?
Best of 5.
Best of 5. Alright, that puts Glorious Glory on the edge of glory to put himself into the winners' finals. I mean to grand finals on the winner's side, excuse me. So we're gonna have to see how this man... I want to see Cisco... I want to see what Cisco can do here. I want to see this man make big adjustments. Hopefully he will. That Vegito has been a bit of a dead weight on this team. We haven't seen him do a whole lot. We haven't seen his characters, you know, getting super crazy and a whole lot of things. But it's been mad. It's been mad for him. Really has been. Kind of disappointed to see that Rogue Yoshi got knocked out. But I do rep Cisco, of course, for eliminating him in winter semis. He actually, he obviously beat him to get here. That was not too long ago. There's the jabs to get things going. Does not get a spear sword. That's a little bit janky when you start it up that way outside the corner, but it's going to be A-okay. Nice challenge by Glorious Glory. Knew exactly where he had to be at that moment in time. Dunk him down. LeBron James go for the snap like it's the cap. Ooh, I love the delay on those normals, man. It's like, I have 5. Do you know what a Rolodex is? It's one of those spinnies things, the old business cards. Glorious Glory has one, but all it does, it's not business cards, it's ways he can mix you up. See, he went for a Dragon Rush just before he started opening up Cisco. Right now, for an easy snap, we're going to get back in on Goku. And I don't know if he has like an order to this, if he's like, oh, I'll kill this dude, then this dude, then this dude. But it seems like that the damage to Goku gonna be confirmed. That's the kill. Nice. And with 3 bars up, my goodness. Glorious Glory is running away with this game 4. Yes, going for it.
Yeah, you good.
Vengeful shout. Backdashes, doesn't want to deal with that. Every single block vanishes. A mix-up opportunity for both players. Switching out, you can't 5L on people as Vegito. You need to be safe with that move. Sure, it's the vacuum cleaner, but just like a Roomba, it can get stuck very easily. Ooh! Gets caught out by the Galactic Donut. Assist will give Cisco a chance to go in with Spark Vegito, and that is not somebody you want to fight. Backdashes, does get hit by those jabs, but is still going to get his combo super dashing it. Tried to go for a similar sort of workaround with that Dragon Rush like he did on Gotenks, or Tegra 16 earlier. Didn't happen. A lot of character changes these dudes. Oh, baits the DP, easy money, but doesn't get his combo. Tried to start off that with a 2M started, did not get the full conversion. Knock him away, not going to go for any of his stuff. With no assists, Gotenks cannot, yes, suspend bar or assists, and he knows if he goes for the heavy version of the machine gun punch, he will get DP. I mean, we don't know that for sure, but he obviously had that fear. One fear, and it's DP. Knock him down, back it up, no Ghost Oki. Android Glorious Glory switching out his character. You saw Cisco got hit by it. He probably wanted to do a 2H or missed the opportunity. Fledged on it, was not quite able to do it. He flexed that TN, tries to do the key blast, but no sir, Glorious Glory is just gonna get on in here. Grabs him. Look at that range, level 1. And he's just gonna dump damage. Going for the hard knockdown off of Final Flash. That's 75. That's a lot of damage. Not 75%, it's a lot. 60 maybe. Vegito switching out. Glorious Glory doing very well to avoid those legs. If he does get caught blocking against Vegito, he'll be in a bad spot. Guard cancel for Cisco. Bring the tanks back in. Ooh, jump out. He tried to go for something fancy. Usually that's very hard to get out of after the heavy version, which is plus on block. Vanishes into the great special rolling kick. Will not get punished though because there's no meter to extend off it. But here comes Vegito. Is close enough to get that Spirit Sword. Crashing in after he hears the Be Gone. He knows that means the 2H just happened and did nothing. Eats the Tien assist and would have survived. He's gonna stay alive. Glorious Glory's Vegito on watch right now. Block. Tried to go in for that scatter split shot. Or split finger shot. Split spark. You know the one. The quarter circle special did not eliminate him, but did go in worming around. Did kill that Vegito. Switching out to Gotenks. Sesko wants to make things happen. Spark up for Glorious Glory. Sesko spent his a while back. Dragon Rush. Snapping for Android 16. Wants to probably set something up right now. Nice low block. This man understands how to block, but unfortunately not there. Android 16, he may or may not have had the bars to do a level 3. Regardless, that low will hit him with the feetsies. Backs up for the Ghost Oki. Properly set up this time. And it does eat the hit. Unfortunately, Sesko not able to convert off it, but he does get the Dynamite Kick for some damage. 5H. Alright, Sesko's Gotenks is right now here to clutch it out like it's the stick shift Ford Explorer. I don't know if Ford Explorer is a stick shift, but this man certainly does. Nice. Gonna get that Vegeta looking stuff and a straight Ki Blast Wolf Bomb Shot. Glorious Glory's Tien making this 2-2. A straight up ballerina, the frilly stuff. He's gotten too big, too large. One might even go as to say, and that was an excellent comeback by Sesko. I was saying to myself, I want to see some Sesko. Well, thank goodness we were recording because I just saw some Sesko. And, delicious. But, alright, Sesko needs a fat second. He gotta breathe, I understand that. Honestly, a lot of the stuff was stray hits and stuff, which I respect. We take those, for sure. But Sesko, he was looking, when he got Vegeta and 16 in the corner, working on the snaps, working on that block string, he was looking dominant. If he can do that more consistently in the next game, even if Glorious Glory is the king of the snaps, at least from what I've seen, even if Glorious Glory is that good, he still has to try and make those guesses against Gotenks. A character that many would consider one of the best in the game, if not the best in the game. And even if you are maximum awareness, you just sometimes have to guess. It's a 50-50 chance, and it's never great. Hello, Red Nose. It is me. I'm a couple hours late because I had a blackout at my dorms, but I'm back now. My goodness. We're Francesco? I knew a dude named Francisco. It's Chesco. Chesco. Apologies. I know a dude named Francisco who goes by Cisco back home, but Chesco, I will amend that. There you go. 16, though, doesn't care about your name. He cares if you're dead. This man is a half Goku, or one full Goku, if Portara Fusion works the way I understand it to. And here comes actual Goku, meaning we must destroy all Saiyan life. Here we go, the robot working on his snaps, bringing back Vegito, wants to work down those two, understands that even though Gotenks is the man of the hour on Chesco's team, he's gotta, if he knocks out the other one, it's gonna be easy to the money. Snaps him in for Goku again. He knows his two targets. Wanna leads Gotenks all alone. Chesco is on watch right now, and the man is getting played. Nice snipe of this man. Glorious is so good with his combos. Keeps extending. My mystery. Oh, yep, don't go for the kill probably. My mystery is how Glorious Glory manages assists, because he always manages to burn both of his assists to do combos and then still have them both available for the next one, leaving Chesco on pixels. That reflect will get completely ignored by the Dragon Rush. Easy kill for Glorious Glory. 3 bars though up on Chesco, half health on his Vegito. Gotenks looks like he's gonna have to run it to the back. We're talking straight up the 3C, and you know he doesn't want to sit in the middle between the massive shoulders of Android 16 and Tien. Misses his Dragon Rush. Block, Sonny. 2H. Chesco is not looking good. Everything I said earlier about the Gotenks issue ain't gonna matter. Ooh, beats him out with the counter. Unusual. Not a whole lot of people go for that, but it's working out for Chesco right now. Do the ghosts hit from here? They tried to, and they didn't. I saw 6. That move can throw out anywhere from 4 to 6 ghosts. I don't know what controls it, and sometimes they're different colors? I don't play Gotenks. All I understand, though, is what this man is doing. The classic full block and call Vegeta. Perfect defense. It's actually impossible. You can't beat it. It's the best in the game. Snapback mix-ups, Gotenks block string, Oh, Bardock, I don't care. Vegeta assist and down back. Most powerful combo in the game. Nothing you can say. Checking out. Bit too many hits in there, but Gino does have trouble with hit stun scaling due to how many times he will hit you. Dynamite kick. He is close to get something out this. He misses his Dragon Rush again. Chesko been having trouble with that. Glorious Glory not going to have the same issue, vanishing out of that snap situation. Traditional block strings coming in, but Vegeta, even with the little amount of crazy stuff that he does have with one good assist, he's just as terrifying with everyone else. They might be off-brand, generic mix-ups, but ladies and gentlemen, they're cheap and they work. Like medication. Just kidding, ladies and gentlemen. Always talk to a doctor. Number 1. Yep, here we go. Gotta guess. I think he's... Can't go behind. I think I'm looking for overhead or safe jump block. Nope, there's no overhead, but the lows are going to knock it out. Game 5 going to be finished up for Chesko. Your man Glorious Glory is on the winner's side of Grand Finals now. Beautiful. But we'll see him more again. He's going to have to fight looking like Ender. Ender was in the ring already. He beat Young Jello to get here 2-1 in losers semis.
Yep.
Young Jello, of course, defeating Rogue Yoshi, knocking him out of the tournament. Ender killing off AJT Pack to get to this point in time. So Chesko now having to fight Ender to see who's going to go up against Glorious Glory. Have Ender and Glorious Glory fought? Because let me see. They have not. So no grudge matches left unless Chesko can win right here. Android 21, a very scary person. She works a lot like Android 16, but she doesn't reset you between her combos, so you just die if she hits you. But Thomas, they nerfed most of her Tods. I know they nerfed her Tods, but more often than not, unless you're playing like Cell, you'll get a few stray hits, then go into an almost Tod. It's gonna work fine. However, the Riverdance does not agree. Gonna go in the kicks. Look at this man, that's BNB. This man, the bread and butter, he's in the soup kitchen line. He's straight up broke, and he ain't gonna stay that way. Knockdown, beautiful use of the Gotenks assist and save that extra bar. 2 bars means a lot more than 1. Excellent block strings. And this man can certainly keep the pressure on. Not gonna extend with an assist. He knows he's just gonna have to wait that out. Time to mix, go, tanks, and the overhead stuff. 6M and assist is literally everything that Vegito can do without sparking blast. Level 1. The level 1. It's gonna go for all 3. This shouldn't kill though. But Android 21 on life support. But did not hold block. That's the whole thing. It's a little bit of a double Sunday right there. Coming up on Bardock, missing about 10% or so. But we're gonna have to find out. And look at Chesko. He's doing so much better in this game. This goes to show. Oh, beautiful. Backdash to get that 2M starter. A bit too far away to fully convert, but was still beautiful. Just goes to show. There's the Vegeta. Just goes to show that if Chesko gets the ball rolling, you can't stop him. But of course, Endo finally going to get his chance in here. Knocks him down. Gonna take away the corner because he wanted that hard knockdown with the Dragon Rush. But Chesko with an opportunistic Tatsumaki will absolutely knock the man back to the corner. Gets out of the way of that Vegeta. He knows better not to fall for that twice. Oh no, here we go. Did you all see that? That was 5L. That's one of the most terrifying setups in the game. Bardock auto combo. Good reflex out of Chesko. I just tasted a 2M starter, and he even went with the 2M, 2L. That is day 1 Vegito stuff. 5 bars up for Ender, but a full roster available for Chesko. He's gonna have to make a big change. We've seen crazy Vegetas go wild. We also are seeing, I think that's 6 Dragon Balls up on deck, and Ender working on those 7 bars. If Chesko inadvertently gets the 7th Dragon Ball, 1 auto combo could put Ender in a fantastic position off of a Shenron summon. If we see it, I will actually, I'm not going to do anything, but I will be very happy. Missing that. Chesko very good with those character changes, something he consistently does not get punished for. He does very intelligently. 6M to say my turn. Blocking things very well, Chesko is right now, making the blocks happen. Ender, of course, had massive patience, gets out there with heavy rocket kick, but a quick super dash will pursue, knock him down. Force the hard knock. Not a whole lot of low mix-ups you can do, not a high-low stuff with Goku, on the fact that he does not have a low 2L, but man, that backdash, if he backdashes, do not press buttons, he will 2M you. That is some certified Goku stuff. Level 1, level 1, finishing it up. Chesko looking good. I mean, good. Pretty fantastic, if I might say. If this Chesko is the one that's gonna go and fight Glorious Glory, that'll be a grand finals to see, ladies and gentlemen. But Ender did not have a single chance to do anything. He got one Bardock combo in and nothing else. So what's he gonna do? Because here's the thing, he has the patience to survive Chesko's pressure. You saw it with his Vegeta just right then and there. But what else? His neutral is losing to Chesko over and over and over again. Even if he calls Vegeta assist, you know Chesko, he sees you didn't guys quote that right, that you're Pythagorean thing, because it's a whole triangle deal. He knows that shit ain't equilateral, and he's gonna give you a 0 on your math test for it. And ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to be taking college level calculus, not because it's hard, but it's just a waste of quarters. Like I got better things to take right now. There we go, they'll properly set up, encourage the super dash, 2Hing right through it, and look at all this damage. This is Android 21, certified combos, gonna have to let him go because of the setup. Sparking out, Chesko wants to hold on to his Vegito, man sparked early. The Japanese red is how I like to call it. Wow, nice use of 2M to get back in Epic Galactic. Oh, that's gonna get barely nipped by Vengeful Shout. A little bit later, and Absolute would have gotten in on Gotenks. Oh, here comes the pressure. Was that 5 separate 5Ls? This man literally had 2 extra turns and did nothing. Guard cancel on that 2M, and they're looking much better right now. Mix him with the Vegeta assist, but that's apparently not going to happen. Tatsumaki tried to go for a 2M instead of a snap. There we go. Nice Bardock assist, going to get things started. And look at the damage build up. Get the Vegeta assist. This is a whole new combo. No, goes for a throw. Level 3. Solar Flare on deck for Android 21, and that is plus on block. So that's a whole new pressure tool. That's it. Another command grab. Got a Kamehameha. And those things special cancel. That ups her damage by a lot more than you think. Knocked down to a Bardock assist. She doesn't even need Bar to give you the mix. Vegeta jump up. Yep, hard knockdown with Dragon Rush. That buff is so good on so many characters. A very good design choice. Chesko has lost his Goku. Not exactly the bread and butter of this team, but let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, how do you have the PB&J without the jam? Now, of course, a lot of people would argue PB&J is better without the jam. Just peanut butter is much better for you, much tastier. But we're gonna see this Gotenks has run things back like a marathon going in reverse. Whop. Ooh, there we go. The 5M to start things off. Knocking down Bardock, call it more damage. No hard knockdown detected, gonna let that reset. Giving Chesko a little bit of space. He knows he doesn't have a whole lot of options. Blocks the mix-up by them. Or not mix-up, the guard cancel, but great hits. Knock him down. Bardock assist is detected, and this is so much damage right now. Dragon Rush. Level 1. So everybody's favorite. The Revenger Assault is in here in this moment, and because he's in the corner, it's gonna be a nasty mix-up. Where are we going? I read Dragon Rush. No goes low, that's fine. Oh, mashes out with 2L. Very good from Chesko. And that's safe on block. 2L, 2L into a 5H. Doesn't want to play with this food at all. Chesko needs to get Gotenks out here. He doesn't want to hold that. Accidentally does hold his Vengeful Shout. Probably a bit antsy. If you hold that button down, Gotenks does not do the move. Ooh, snipes out Vegeta with Spirit Sword, but unfortunately, Bardock snipes you out by passively existing. 3 bars on deck. This Vegito is absolutely not. Ender gonna get some good damage in. Level 1 does accidentally burn that last bar with Vegeta. Does press it too many times. You always want to wait those. Just give him a little bit of time to save your bar. 4 Dragon Balls on the field, and Chesko's not looking fantastic at all. Gonna get that Dragon Rush. He knows he needs the hard knockdown. No, goes for a snap. We still take those. Gonna give Bardock space. He read that Saiyan Spirit. Nice job, Bardock, staying away from that great special rolling kick. Very dangerous, absolutely. But here you are in the Bardock pressure. Gutch Punch actually whiffs, but Chesko does respect it at this health. Knock him down once. Level 1, level 1. Bang. That's the knockdown. All right. And they're gonna take this game here. That's 1-1. Very good set. Ender really ran that back. Well, we're going to see if it's going to be a set-wide run back, but let me tell you, like I said, or I may not have said this, but I'll say it now. This man, he decided, I'm going to get some hits in. And then he died. because there was a lot of Android 21 going on there. Not a whole lot of Vegeta damage, not a whole lot of Bardock. We did see some Bardock play, but it was Android 21 going in and hitting these men so dang hard that they literally into next week, I had to actually flip over a page on my calendar so I could watch Chesko's recovery. Because, man, now you might be asking, but Thomas, what is Chesko gonna do to save himself? It's all about the neutral with both of these teams. Because whoever can start, well, maybe not Vegito, but whoever can start the pressure is going to have the advantage. But you don't even need the pressure phase when you get those easy aerial hits to start off. Chesko getting a combo in, and now it's not going to be fantastic damage because it's only Vegito. It's going to be some fantastic bargain. Oh, that take had gone a little bit differently. Dragon Rush probably actually would have hit anyways. Going to be fine. Turn stolen. Ender's honestly just thankful he got out of that first combo. There we go, 5H. Chesko did not expect Ender 21 to fall down there like she did, so it's going to be some early damage for Ender. Nice, calls that back tech with a 5M. Beautiful. This is the death of Vegito right here. Knock him down below 30%. Gets out, barely misses, but going to block on that character change. Vegito will lock that down, knock it up, vanish, and Dragon Rush to snap in Vegito. Get that blue. Uh-oh. Not no good. Look at that, look at that. 30, that's, you have 30% left. You made one wrong thing while you were pressuring you now have 30% left. Absolutely bad. Guard cancel, tried to hit that with a 5M, but whip. Ender didn't even know what was going on and got punished by Chesko. Was absolutely not keeping things in the brain pan, no mind detected. Vengeful shout. Oh, there we go. Get them hands, boy. Grandson, or great-grandson. No, it is just grandson. Oh, he saw that, though. He's like, all right, man's probably going to start pressing buttons. Put some pressure on. He knew that Goku assist was coming in too slow. Gotta respect gut punches when you block them. They are plus on lock. Ender's patience is looking much better, and it's paying off. At the same time, though, he's got a character, so this Revenge herself probably will need to... This mix-up here needs to kill Gotenks. And if it doesn't, he's going to be in a bad spot. Sparks out and jumps away. Chesko knowing better than to press buttons when your opponent blocks the Sparking Blast because you are never at advantage when that happens. The block stun from Spark is minimal at best. We'll get those hits in after a vanish. Nice 2L. We'll get it going. Tyrant Lancer. There we go. No character. No DHC needed. No Marble needed. Vegito is not looking fantastic. Chesko, of course, having burned his Spark early like he does every single game. Dashes in on those ki blasts. Very dangerous to do, actually, against Ender. Not a lot of people realize this, but with characters who only have one grounded ki blast, that means they never have to worry about committing to, like, rapid blasting ki, because if you dash on them, they can more often than not get their 2H out if they're careful. Here's another Revenger of Salt. That's the third. What's the mix-up? He's going high, I predict. Does go high. Oh, high, low, almost. Didn't knock him out. Didn't believe in that himself. Goes high. I love how he mixed him up like that because Chesko probably predicted that it was going to start mashing immediately after the whiff and after that gut punch hit because that is what he did against Gotenks. That isn't what he did, though. A great IAD JH to mix him up. The River Dance, though, is going to teach Ender some respect right now. Spirit Sword to go kick. Level 1. They're just going to bring him down to the ground. Oh, gets his 5Ls in there. He didn't believe in the first one, but was able to steal the turn. How is this man going to mix him up? Vegito alone and without Spark does not do a whole lot. An easy 2H to beat out. Spirit Excalibur gives game 3 to Ender. He needs one more to go up against Glorious Glory. We'll see how it goes. We really do, because... What happened? What happened? How did this man start winning, Thomas? Well, it's a pretty... It's kind of complicated, but I'll explain to you the best way I know how. Neutral. Here's the thing. Gotenks, with the exception of Gotenks, none of Chesko's team has very good pressure without assists. There is some dirtier, there is some stuff with Goku, but that stuff is very honest. He does not know dirty stuff with Goku. Very little dirty stuff with Vegito out of Sparking. He does have some Spark mix-ups, but they're, you know, they need Spark, and you get, what, 9 to 21 seconds. That's not going to win you a game. Unless in the very last second, but of course Chesko running Vegito on point pretty intelligently. I would recommend that. Regardless, the point is that the neutral, the hit-wise look, how Double Sunday usually goes to Chesko. But when Chesko blocks things, when these two block, regardless of who's blocking and the blocker, it's usually Ender who wins. Now, of course, if Ender keeps eating hits without blocking or keeps losing the neutral like this, well, Chesko's going to run away with it. The Re-Spirit Swords. Spark's out. That's the first time we've seen Ender Spark. Will go for Android 21, so the damage will be insane here on Vegito. Bargain, insane, already at 4. Gets the Bardock assist. Delays a bit too long. That's that delay frame rate for you. Will let Vegito survive. And Android 21 not looking fantastic, but with 6 bars. That was a little bit too slow on the Dragon Rush to get the too slow on the Vanish to get the Dragon Rush. Gonna be a-okay for your man Chesko. Oh, the Culpus Azuli's. Everyone's going slow with these things. Stat for 21. Wants to finish her off. Vengeful Shout. Very good beam, honestly. There we are. Gets a nice, easy, clean hit. 7 bars, though, up for Ender. And with Bardock still remaining and a Vegeta assist, absolutely, Chesko cannot back down right now. Great special rolling kiss. Call the assist. It's a mix-up time. Actually did get a low, but did not believe in it. Gotta keep pushing. Chesko knows to block low after those. Reflex him. Says no. I was dashing at that man as he changed. What's Goku gonna do? Dragon Rush after the Vegito assist. Very good. Ender's gotta... He's gotta get in. He's gotta get in and get the Revenger Assault started. We'll eat that. Galactic Donut, but we'll keep blocking. He knows there's only so much Goku can do. Have to hold block when you set up the Vegeta assist, you need to block. That's just how things are. Level 1, level 1, level 1. Knock him out. That's the death of Bardock. No spark left for Ender. Burned it on 21. 7 bars, though, 4 Dragon Balls. We'll see what he can do. Nice. Aerial block string are a thing that Vegito has. Holding out the Galactic, try to cross up a bit too early on that heavy, so he did not have to block the wrong direction. Chesko did survive. Super dashed in there, did not believe in it because of that Goku assist. Thought maybe he was going to eat the laser beams. Good me reflex there. Blows right through Gotenks with that heavy rocket kick. Jumping, keeping himself safe. Ender trying to play very cautiously here, but still gets called out after that forward dash. And another one puts him right in front. This is a combo right here because of the smash properties on the medium version of the roller kick. Oh, called out the reflex. He knew it was close, could have gotten away, but that was the... Chesko knew that was going to happen. He predicted it. Gets in there with the Goku assist to finish him off. I mean, Chesko's run this back. He's running it back as we speak. This is 2-2. I mean, it was the first game to Chesko. Ender, it looks like, rather, is the guy who cannot hold on to this lead that he started to have. It was looking good for him for a little while, but he's having trouble holding on to it, and that is concerning. Glorious Glory is actually in the spectator slot of the ring. Methinks getting the download on Ender. But we'll see. We'll pick up on Ender's habits now. I'll call them out. We'll see if Glorious Glory calls them out, assuming Ender wins. If he doesn't win, Chesko's going to go back, and we're going to see these two fight out in his second, potentially third set. But we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Christmas 21 and Vegeta. Absolute gifts. Ooh. Nice blocks coming out from Ender right now. Oh, wow. Got a 2L in there, but didn't believe. That's what we like to see. Chesko playing very patiently, getting in on Ender. On my end, it was a bit laggy, so I didn't see how that Vegito conversion off of that Vegeta charade worked out, but it did work for him. Again, looks like it can work if you text a little bit differently, but Ender knows to text forward, so he goes over Vegito, staying safe from that situation. Does get the Dragon Rush, knock him to the heart. Level 1. Level 1. Gotta keep him in the corner with Goku. Let's see what he can do right now. Super jumps to J5M, and it works. Is Queen still in?
Nah, Queens is out.
I don't know if Queen's choked, but Queens is gone.
Nah, he caught an ass whooping.
Oh, he did? Lol. See, didn't you say if... Somebody said that if Queen screwed up before top 4, they were going to beat his ass. I remember that being words that were exchanged earlier today, but the words we're exchanging right now is the Bardock letters. Just so you know, everybody, when you say, like, Gotenks LL, Vegito LL, Android 21 LL, that means light, 5 light. On Bardock, it means 5 lose, because that's what you do when he presses those buttons. Dragon Rush after the Goku assist, though, is going to say, no, sir, I've got the get out of jail free card, and it's called murdering you. Oh, misses the throw again. After the first couple of times, Chesko had beginning to have trouble, still having trouble, getting that to consistently work. Sparking out, backdashes for the 2H. Very good off of Ender. Level 3, that's number 4. And what's the prediction? All he really gets is a safe jump here, but he might go for something a bit more testy. Gotta be very honest if he wants to mix up here. Doesn't do anything, he decides he ain't about that. Oh, holds his Vanish to get his combo. That's beautiful. Man is smart. Reflex staying out of there. Chesko tried to go for a 2M. It didn't happen, but Ender was far and away, so it didn't matter. Tatsumaki Waltz splat. Level 3 out the tank. Switching out knows that's the better choice because I'd have to go back to Vegito, who wasn't ready, or switch sides. But he wants this hard knockdown. Goes high. No bar. There, he knows he had to wait for that assist. Did not have any bars or assists to use. Machine Gun Punch to start pressure. Knows it's not his turn after that 6M. Too many reflex out of Chesko, though, with that Gotenks. Your man Bardock is here to do the damage. Going high, reflex, that one works out. Spirit Sword does finally catch Ender trying to work against that in the air. But it was not what's going to happen. Here comes Android 21. Here's the thing, she has trouble when alone, but she's got 6 bars. Got 6 bars and plenty of Dragon Ball, so it's not impossible, I would say. Especially with the health of Chesko's characters. I don't think the run back is impossible, but we gotta have to see. Ooh, barely dodging that grab. And there we go. Gets the River Dance. Time for some damage. 7 bars up for Ender, but he's a bit busy right now with getting his ass beat. Yep, gonna have to Vanish to get that throwdown because no Gotenks. Still turn right there. You know he had to do something angry right there because he had no assists. Without Vegito assists, without assists on Vegito, you have to either do crazy stuff or wait. And he knows he doesn't want to wait, doesn't want to let Android 21 get out because one errant hit could kill a character. Not enough damage here. But one wrong hit could kill for sure, but the resources are on Ender's side. 6 Dragon Balls in play. Very patient, but the Ki Blast gonna finish it off 3-2 for Chesko. Gonna go back and face Glorious Glory once again. They're almost throwing away that set right there, but Chesko is gonna save it, is gonna make it happen like it did on that first game. And my goodness, Glorious Glory, of course, already in the ring, was spectating, watching those games. I wonder if he's going to see the download, because here's the thing. A couple of notes you want to download off this man. 1, will try to mix you up after Machine Gun Punch. 2, likes to backdash into 2M with Goku. That's what he did on Glorious Glory. And 3, has, excuse me, will do the dishonest, will do the crazy weird stuff, will do the disrespectful stuff with Vegito if he has no assists. He isn't going to wait for you.
Damn, you're just gonna drop the guy's whole government, huh?
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but this is how the...
You gonna do him like that?
Glorious Glory was watching. And what can I say? Chesko, of course, gonna need a minute to breathe again. I mean, there's either 3 separate realities. 1, Glorious Glory was listening to me say all those things. 2, Glorious Glory was watching and potentially saw all those things anyways. Or 3, none of the above and it's fine. Or maybe both. The point is, I actually got yelled at a Smash local, for calling out Snake C4s even though the players were not wearing headsets. It was embarrassing. Going into Grand Finals now, Glorious Glory on the winner's side, Chesko on the loser's side, and ladies and gentlemen, if you do not understand how a double elimination bracket works, which you probably do, but you might not, your man Chesko's got to win 2 separate sets. That's 2 sets, best of 5. That means 6 games if he wants to beat Glorious Glory. Glorious Glory, of course, only since he's on the winner's side, and Chesko's already lost a set to him, only needs to win once. 1 set, 3 games to take the whole tournament. So we're going to see what happens. Chesko giving the GLHF that StarCraft stuff to your man Glorious Glory, and as well as the Super Dash. get a throw because he knows no extensions because no meter and no go tanks, but it's going to be just fine. This man starting off the game good. That Tiana smart. Went to the wrong side too. I never got that. I mean, it's the whole don't steal the corner deal, but absolutely beautiful. Blocking. Oh, that 2M starter. What can you absolutely do? Glorious is going to cut the rest of the block string to start killing you. Snap. Goes for the Dragon Rush, snaps immediately back to Vegito. Doesn't want to play with this food. Knows that because of the recent adjustments on Dragon Rush, you cannot do that twice. Well, that's not even a recent adjustment. That's just how the game works. But look at that fire though. He was not ready to get thrown. He thought, oh, I'll be plus. You were not Glorious Glory. So your man Chesko going in 2 bars now built up. That's it's the Dragon Rush this time. Barely doesn't build it up bar. Will go for a Mega Blow anyways. Into the Ghost. Will not kill Glorious Glory 16, but he does get the pressure going. Decides to spark out. Gotenks one of the few people who can climb a tree like that from like halfway up the screen because it's fine. But don't press your heavies, and it's got a 2-8. Level 1 coming out from Goku right now. I'm lagging a little bit, so I can't really say what's going on, but let me tell you. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got disconnected.
Garbage. That's a big oof. Glorious Glory is hitting
Son
the
of a
oof in the
bitch.
chat. That's weird.
Alright, let's try this again.
Well, I mean, that match was pretty even at that point. I mean, obviously Chesko was down, but he was fighting back. It was certainly his advantage at that moment in time. So I'd say it's a pretty even game anyways. Unfortunate because it burns the clock, but it'd be like that. Like what time is it? 11:30?
Yep.
Laughs in the West Coast. Well, I already dropped the lore on Chesko. Let me drop the lore on Glorious Glory. Without his snap mix-ups, this man doesn't really have pressure out of the corner. So if you get caught blocking out of the corner against Glorious Glory, you're honestly probably fine. Now, of course, it's still a scary situation because it is Android 16. But he does leave survivable things. He doesn't like to go for suppress. He does firing instead. And you see, here's the thing. Quarter circle forward special on Android 16 is safe on block. Quarter circle back and special is plus. But the thing is, your man Glorious Glory likes to go for the forward circle because he doesn't want to contest people out of corner. That's respect. And with respect, you can beat people. Chesko, of course, working with his Gotenks right now against Tien, vanishes out of Galactic Donut. Awareness is maximum out of Glorious Glory. Tien, not the greatest pressure character in the world, probably looking to switch to Android 16 right now, but he can't. Guard cancel, there it is. And you have to be careful about guard cancels. Both of these guys have had a, well, I wouldn't say consistent, but maybe a 30-40% guard cancel punish rate, probably higher, but there's haven't been a whole lot, and I haven't been able to see them. No pressure detected. He's going to have to go back. Glorious Glory vanishing out, that is something he likes to do a lot, is vanish out of pressure. Whoa, and change characters. These guys love to press that assist and forward, and it works out for them so well. They're very smart, the both of them. 2L does get beat out by J5M. Dynamite kicks right through that. And it's a combo because that smash property bouncing off the wall. Oh, misses his Dragon Rush right now. And lets go of his... Oh, my man, Chesko looking like he's nervous. You can tell it in the buttons he presses. And there we are. Glorious Glory going to start playing the Vegeta game. Not going to do the bar building combos. Just wants to take his smash and go. Reflect ain't gonna work. This man understands when to press the character change button, but I've said that before. And here's the snap mix-up. What can I say about Glorious Glory? He's a monster in the corner. What can you do to survive? Reflex out of there. He knows better. Don't stagger on him. Because, I mean, honestly, while Android 16 is still in the air, you can mash Reflect because he can't hit you low like that. So if he tries to stagger, you're fine. Oh, there we go. Throw him. Oh, here we come. The absolute blender does stagger into Dragon Rush to immediate snap. Doesn't even play with it. I mean, you can. You obviously can. Uh-oh. Here comes. I love how he vanishes through those kicks to keep his advance a bit too far from the wall to make that a complete extension, but the River Dance don't care. Knocks him up with that 2H that is cancelable. You can jump out of that nowadays, and it's beautiful. Nice job. Chesko finding very rapid opportunities and making massive opportunities out of them. Look at this man has 5 bars. Like, if he catches Tien's life bar, half of it goes away. Vegeta now. If he catches Vegeta, which he just did, he needs to work him to the corner first, but next time Chesco hits Vegeta, Vegeta dies. I don't care which character, it just is gonna happen. Sparks out. If Chesco had been blocking, he would have been able to maul Vegeta right there. So the Sparking Blast, level 1, is gonna work out for Vegeta. Gonna be staying powerful. Things are evening out character health-wise, but my goodness, there's a slight advantage for Chesco and a massive barley form. Nice, jumps over for Dragon Rush. When he has those assists, Goku can do that. Prime generic, talking to Whole Foods, but like actually good. Level 3, doesn't want to even bother with him. No sparking left for Glorious Glory. Let's see what this does. Kills him. Kills him is what it does. TN with no spark and 2 bars. Now, I have not been the big, with the exception of Volleyball Fist, which hits me because I'm trash. I don't really know what your man, the TN, does. The biggest 2H in the game. I do not care what Shinfil says. Level 3. Now this man is going to have some Okizumi. Glorious Glory, though, very good at blocking the stuff like this. He's good with the standard stuff because while it's a terrifying situation, it's something he does often. He went for a 5S. That either means he misinputted his reflex or intended to do it backwards because he predicted that Chesco was going to go over. That was a big read. Thankfully, though, of course, that Key Blast did trade with Gotenks, so he stayed safe. Jumps out, knows he doesn't want to play with Chesco on that, but at the same time, absolutely knows he couldn't vanish because if he had mashed, he would have died. Glorious Glory gets Key Blasted. That's game 1 to Chesco. Glorious Glory does not like to be in pressure. He will get out very quickly. Unlike most people, he does have patience. I do give him that. But if he sees a way to get out, if he thinks he can jump out or vanish out, he will do it. Man will not stick around in pressure, will not be patient with you. He will not wait for you to mess up. If he even sniffs a hole that allows him to jump or vanish, he will go away. I mean, it's been working out for him greatly, with I think 1 exception. He's been able to get out of pressure using those methods. So either A, you gotta recognize that, or B, you gotta get rid of those holes. And unfortunately, Chesco's got a lot of them. Goku has a block string while it's not wholly, does have some pretty ambiguous stuff that as long as they hold back is fine. Vegito, no pressure detected, and Gotenks likes to do Galactic Donuts, but that absolutely does not work on Glorious Glory. Goes up for a command grab, read that, it was a big miss from that early game, but Chesco will get that 5L. You cannot super dash in on it. The angles say no. Gonna reflect that, get out, vanishes immediately, doesn't want to try and pressure in the front. 2H. Glorious Glory's like, what are you doing? Why are you pressing buttons, son? Why are you trying to command grab me, son? I'm on the floor. I'm on the dance floor. You're out here in the rafters talking about the Haunted Mansion because that's a corpse up there hanging. Goes to the suppressing. We'll bring an assist to stay plus and easy damage. Snap it. Uh-oh. Here's the Glorious Glory. We all know and love Chesco vanishing out, but he is not plus enough to stay alive. Don't come in from the air and then press buttons because it's not plus. It's safe. It's not plus. Level 1. Going for Final Flash. Okay. I mean, what can you say? Either way, it's a safe jump. I personally would have just gone straight for Hell's Flash Maximum. But what can you do? Missing that Dragon Rush because you know Glorious Glory is going to jump. Tien has some thick eyebrows. I don't know. He just 2H. It's going to come out easily. Very good awareness from Glorious Glory. He understands where things are going. Tried to go for some aerial stuff. Didn't really happen. May have been a misinput, but it's going to be okay. Falls on down him with that 5H. Easy damage time. Vegito ain't going to survive. Really got to burn a little bit of bar for this combo, but it's fine. Why snap in Tien? I don't know. I really don't know. Gotenks is out here in force today. Absolutely a character that Glorious Glory has to respect. Chesco's best, in my opinion, from what I've seen in these 3 games. Ooh, that was nice and safe. Delayed that 5M to stay safe from the 5H, and then when the 2H, and when Chesco super dashed in, you know the man was gonna hit him. Going level 1, level 1, level 1. This Gotenks is dead. 3 bars up. Now, for Chesko, and he does have a level 3 spark. That is not something we've seen Chesko have a lot. Here's the thing. I don't personally have a lot of faith in Anchor Goku. But obviously, Chesko is a player who can make it happen, getting that easy super dash in. Vanishing, he knew he wasn't going to make it to the wall. Knock him hard. Chesko has to be very, very well to make this comeback with Goku. Because Goku is not Vegeta. We've seen a lot of people go crazy with Vegeta solo, but not so much the Goku. Goku, of course, having crazy damage solo, especially with level 3 Sparking Blast. But Glorious Glory has a whole dang team. Gonna block that first hit, go out with his level 3. Oh, tried to do that immediately, not quite how that works. Did not believe in that overhead hit. DPing out of the 6M mix-up. Glorious Glory sparking up now. Probably can't kill regardless because the healing, I think, on Chesko's level 3 will beat out anything that Vegeta's gotten. He certainly didn't have the RDDH shoot. Nice J2H to call him out like that. Level 1? No. Hard knock to a level 3. There we are. Will this kill? Probably. There we go. One character down, but his sparking is, oh god, no spark on the field, even barred, but a whole extra character behind Glorious Glory's most terrifying force. Beautiful usage of the TN's assist to cover him, no matter how that went. Beautiful usage. Beautiful synergy. Level 3 is probably dead. He lives. What's the mix-up? Has to be a safe jump. Guard cancel. Solo guard cancel, and it's like a vanish. But, like, not as helpful. Pixels on Chesko right now. One bad hit will be the end of him. Reflex! Android 16 in the corner. Starts with a 2M. This is going to be crazy damage. Level 3. He wants the hurt. He said, nah, I don't need to mix up, so I don't got nothing. I'll just take my damage. Now, of course, Chesko is playing very awarely right now. Gets caught up with that guard cancel, but ladies and gentlemen, guard cancels cannot kill you. Jumps right on over that beam with the 2L. Game 2 to Glorious Glory. That's very good stuff. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of things in this game cannot kill you. Guard cancels cannot kill you. Dragon rushes that launch you cannot kill you. I think it's just those two things. Oh, getting super dashed cannot kill you. Those three kinds of moves, and maybe some others, will not kill you at all. But they are usually leading to things that do, so whatever. Point being, Chesko did very good with that Goku, but it wasn't enough. He has to put more work in if he feels he's gonna be in that kind of single character position again. Because Goku is hard. Like, real hard. I'm not gonna fault Goku or Chesko. I played Goku for a little while, and he's a fantastic character. That beam assist has been paying dividends, and with some assists, we've seen Chesko do crazy stuff with it. Nice reflex. Knows not to do anything stupid, but that reflex is gonna get him thrown. And the beautiful J5H by Glorious Glory to call that jump or backdash, whatever the heck Chesko is doing. Snap time, another one. What is Chesko even gonna do? Vanish is behind him. He wants to keep... Gonna snap, there you go. He wanted extra damage on Goku, not the Dragon Rush to snap him in. The point and the anchor, leave the mid alone, because the mid is the scariest without help. I mean, in the worst position without help. Oh, beautiful key loops by Chesko. See, that's what we like to see. Man knows how this character works. Absolutely. That was a very weird jump-looking situation, but you know Glorious Glory was going to make it out in the end. You gotta be very aware and very careful. Chesko probably tried for something too, but didn't work out. 4 bars on deck. This man's dead. Chesko looking not so great right now. Nice, reflecting that interceptor kick, but that 2H gang. Why do you think that this man ain't gonna press these buttons? Oh my goodness. Here comes Glorious Glory. He's getting the damage done. Oh, builds the extra bar, but not quite. A bit too many hits in there. Guard cancel beats out Rocket Kick. If Chesko can keep his Gotenk safe for a little while and do some good work here with Vegito, he can absolutely run this back. The final. Will he use that Indie Turtle wacky stuff? We're gonna see. Nope. Ooh! Goes for an early with 5H into Dragon Rush. That's interesting. I like that. Calls the tanks. Gonna have to vanish. He cannot use another Dragon Rush because that's how he started the combo. Level 1 to level 1. Not gonna kill here. But my goodness, Vegeta looking bad. Calls him out with that kick. But no Dragon Rush extension. If he had gotten it, Vegeta basically probably would have died before he even was on screen. But of course, Spark out from Glorious Glory, he wants to kill this child. Good, very smart. Birds the Spark. But knows he doesn't need Vegeta. And that's good. Gonna keep that health on Vegeta so he stay nice and yellow. Goes right on through him. I like that. Vanish into crossover to kill. And I mean, it's gonna kill. This man's gonna go down. Level 3. 1. That's game 3 for Glorious Glory. This is tournament point for Glorious Glory. If he wins one more game, he wins today's bracket. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to find out. Now, I mean, I'm gonna give y'all the sip right now, the water bottle, because it's much better than the tea. The water bottle states one thing: if no players make any adjustments in this next set, Glorious Glory will win. I don't think, personally, that these two are at the kind of level where if they do nothing to change, it could be either or. I think no changes mean Glorious Glory wins. However, if Chesko does make changes and is able to capitalize quickly and efficiently, he's going to kill Glorious Glory before he has a chance to think. If Chesko can wipe this set, then there's absolutely no way Glorious Glory was gonna, well, obviously he's gonna lose this one, and I think he's going to have a hell of a hard time winning game 5. And it looks like that's what Chesko is going to start off with, a man to take the early lead.
So you're saying if he wins this one, we got a reset on our hands?
That's my prediction. I think if Chesko wins here, I think he's going to win game 5. That is my prediction.
Well, shit, we might actually have that reset on our hands.
We'll see. Level 1 into a level 3. Yep. And you don't want to be in a hard knock fight. Look at this damage. How much is this? Sparking Blast, that's about 30-ish% or so. So this man got him down to like 35-40%. Sparks out though, wants to save his key. I'm going to work it back to 60%. Don't change your character, man, when he's Dragon Rushing at you. Chesko is on fire, and he has not taken a hit yet. Oh, but there he goes. I'm going to hold that vanish to start doing some work. Reflect and staying safe, calling out that character change with the 2H. Here's the thing about Glorious Glory, he's a bit slow to adjust. It took him almost an entire character to keep himself safe, but it was one combo. Yeah, but it wasn't the first time he lost neutral in this game. That's the thing. Chesko needs to start getting big wins now, but the Vegeta assist, standard stuff, down back and a Vegeta button, that's not pressure, that isn't safety, that's a mix-up. You're mixing up yourself. Level 3. Dragon Rush sparks out for Goku, wants to stay alive. These two both value team cohesion. The Japanese red. Dragon Rush, nap time. Oh, but snap time not looking like nap time. Chesko waking up. Guard cancel's gonna go just fine, not too dangerous of course, but the 2H is, Chesko has been super dashing at this man a lot and has never worked out. That is another thing. Glorious Glory was able to pick up on that already, so of course he's gonna start punishing him. Interceptor kick, reflected again. He knows that is not a thing. Oh, hold it. Hold that down back. You know you gotta bash back in. 2L stays safe. A bit too fast for the vanish. 6M jumps out. Glorious Glory, that's what he likes to do. Chesko having a lot more trouble getting on those 2H gang. Then your man is alright. Ooh. Jumps out, wants to stay safe. Glorious Glory, a very jumpy person for sure, but it's absolutely worked out for him. Chesko's not really been able to deal with that. And to be fair, his team is not one that does super fantastic in the air. Snapping for Goku. Nice. Did his standard stagger fall? Quick left-right mix-up. Got him. Chesko down to 2 half-health characters. No spark left on the board. If he can kill a character, though, that's instantly even. Jumps all the way back. Knows he doesn't want to get grabbed. 5H, smelled it, he sniffed it. That man's a bloodhound. Level 3 wants his hard knock life right now. These orphans are on Broadway, and they're blocking. Turn stolen. Genesis reflects out, and Glorious Glory is going to hold back. Man is very aware, but he has things he likes to do. He will not try and pressure you if you call him out. He will just let you go. But of course, he's the kind of person to not let himself get put in that situation at all. Pixel's using that knowledge of Glorious Glory, liking the whole block to switch his man back in, but don't go in the air twice, because once Glorious realizes what's going on, he's gonna kick you again. 5L ain't gonna save you. Ladies and gentlemen, potentially Chesko's last chance. Ooh, calling him out in the air. Rolling kick, vanishing out. He knew Vegeta was dangerous in that position. One hit will kill Gotenks because it's a hit to a vanish to kill, but he's gonna head on in. Dynamite kick vanishes. Dragon Rush snaps for Tien. Great special. That's not plus, really vanish. He's gonna finish it off. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Glorious Glory.
Looks like I got a lot stronger than you thought I would.
Well, my goodness. Wow, well, that was, I wouldn't say it was textbook, but ladies and gentlemen, that was an honest and fair game. Everybody knew what was going on.
That was good.
It was very good. Very good. Perfectly, everything went right as Glorious Glory needed to. The man's got his awareness. He's a supercomputer. That's what he is. Glorious Glory is a supercomputer. He sees your stuff. He can process it immediately. He just can't adjust. He's like a supercomputer that without any PCI slots left. You're gonna have to get new drivers every time you mix them up. He's gonna have to, I mean. But of course, Chesko, not a very mix-up heavy team. Of course, he had the Gotenks, but Vegito and Goku, not so much. Just not a great matchup for these two. And of course, Glorious Glory with the awareness times 10 was gonna beat out every generic thing Chesko tried to throw at him. But great props to Chesko, an amazing player, and of course, props to your man Glorious Glory for taking the W. So,
Alright, well, thank you very much. Better late than never. Sorry about the power outage.
It be like that sometimes. I'm just glad I could come by for the little bit I did get to come by for.
Congratulations once again to Glorious Glory for taking it. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next week. Probably King of Fighters. I haven't decided yet.
Fair enough.
So I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Well, that's that, I guess.